Hi friends, welcome back. So in the previous sessions, we have just discussed how we can just mainly subset our data based on the rows and how we can subset our data based on the columns, which is like kind of variable. Now we will be just discussing these three options. So let's go to the SAS. Let me copy this and add this to comment and keep this. So we do have two more option, which is output and delete. So currently how these options are just used, I'll be explaining you. So sometimes like what you need to do, you just see this data, okay? And let me just show you one thing actually. Proc SQL, select distinct region from sales and quit. So these are the regions, okay? And suppose your requirement is just to subset data for all the regions except EMEA and East. Okay, so you need to subset data for all the values. So if you just see this example, like this example, I can just copy this as well. I can just copy this option here. So what you can just do? So if you just wanted to subset data only for these records where region is just this, you just use the in or where. But if you just want to exclude these, so suppose like this east, north, and then south, and then east, west, west. Then what can you do? So in that case, if you are able to think, I'm just happy that you will have to write this way. Canada, West, because Caribbean, let me just first write quickly. Central Asia, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, this. So in that case, what you can just do, you can just write note in. So note in will just mainly delete, uh, sorry, note in will just keep these records, okay? Whereas if you were having this code only, so you can just write note in with this condition as well. That's what I just wanted to tell, note in. So writing this and this is also same, but there is another way as well. So suppose from your data, you don't want to keep these records. Okay. So what you can just more do, you can simply say like if, you will use if is reason this, then you will just say then delete. Okay. And then run your code. So see, we are getting 33K, and if I just run this code, we have not got any error. So writing code is like this code is also same, this code is also same, and this code is also same. So over here, what we are just doing, we are just checking like if region is not this, then keep all the records. What we are just doing here, if region is this, then keep all the records. And what we are just saying, if in this table region is this, then delete these records, and then we just do work on this option. Okay, so you can just use any way. So that's what mainly I just wanted to tell you. We are having the delete option as well. Then we do have output option as well. And so how output option can be just used? So if I just use this, and suppose what you just want to do, you just want to create the four data set individually, okay, separately, like east data, west data. So what you can just do, you can just say east data, west underscore data, north underscore data, and south underscore data. Then here you will just take this out, and then you will just say output east underscore data, and then I'll be explaining if and else later. Else if this way, and I will just say here west, north, and the south, and here I will just say west data, north data, and the south data. So this way it is just good option to use. Otherwise, like if you are not aware about this option, so what you will just try to do, you will just write for code this way, and then from here you will just take this out, and then this way, okay, west, north, and south, and then yeah, west, then north, and then south. So if somebody or if your manager will ask you to create a multiple data set based on the region value, you would be doing this way, okay? So this way it can just create four data sets. You just see here, four data sets has been created without any problem, okay? But there is one issue, and that issue is like you are just running the code again and again. See, four times. See here, four times. So this way, code will be just taking more time. Okay. And currently, you are just mainly subsetting data only for the four values. If you will be having like more values, then you will be there in the issue. Whereas, if you just do it this way, code will just run faster and code will be just running only once. Okay. And it will also give you the same result. See here. And let me expand. See, we have got this data, and in log as well, you will just see that we just go code. We just saw that code ran only once. Okay, so this is the efficient way of exporting data to the multiple records compared to this. Okay, so this kind of interview questions are being asked when you just go to the interview. Okay, so I have just explained you this as well. I have explained you this as well. And then I have explained you this as well. Length statement is not necessary right now. We will be just learning this once we just proceed ahead. So what do we have here? We do have multiple type of criterias, values here. So currently, like what we were just doing here, we were just doing the equals to sign here, just to check whether it is just equals to like region is east. So if we want, we can just use the SAS uh, mnemonic equivalent, so which means like equals to can be written as EQ, and it will also work same way instead of using the equals to sign. Okay, so similar way, not equals to can be used as like NE, greater than can be used as GT, and like less than can be used as LT, and greater than equals to use can be used as GE, greater than and equals to, and less than can be used as less than equals to, and then this is the in operator which I just already explained you. Similar way, we are having the arithmetic operations here. So like plus sign is just used for the plus, minus sign is just used for the minus, asterisk is used for the multiplication, forward slash is just used for the division, and double asterisks are used as a exponential calculation. Okay, so that's how you can just do any calculation whatever you just want to do. So I have just mainly explained you now all the scenarios except the length, which I'll be just explaining you later as we just proceed with the codes. Okay. And now I'll just mainly request you to mainly comment if you do have any question, and please do like, share, and subscribe. And happy learning, guys. Bye bye.